What is up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Naruto Shippuden on the channel. I am here today with episode 21. In the last episode, Sakura stepped it up, and I honestly believe that to be a huge understatement. Like, she is kicking so much butt, I can't even deal. So she basically penetrated the guy's puppets, and now we're finally gonna get maybe a reunion between Granny and why am I so bad with their names? If only they were called Brian or John. Very memorable. What was he called? Sasori? Sam? You guys know how bad I am with names, honestly. So it is Christmas jumper time! Get your Christmas jumpers on right now. If you want to wear mine, it's from this website called Numskull. Not sponsored or anything like that. I just have like 5 or 6 that I've been buying over the course of the past couple of years, and this is the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I really want the 3rd movie to come out already. It's gonna be amazing. Don't forget, if you are enjoying all the videos on the channel, to hit that subscribe button, and if you wish to watch them unedited, please head on over to my Patreon. Let's do this. Carboom! Let me see your face. So I wonder how strong he is.
So that's his real body?
I've waited 20 years. I want to see my grandson's face.
20 years. You're like the worst grandparent ever. Don't even blame it on him. What are you doing?
What took you so long?
I got back here as fast as I could. And besides, you're the one who didn't send a replacement border guard soon enough. It was your plan and it completely fell apart.
Really? I carried out your selfish request even though I'd just been poisoned. You don't seem very grateful if you ask me. Well then, shall we go?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, Grandpa! So they're coming to us, right? The cavalry is on its way. Show me your face! Show me the ginger hair. Ah? What?
Can still move?
Okay. Now what? You're kidding! Easy, Sakura, easy!
Well played. I should have expected no less from my own granny. No wonder even a kid like that could dodge my attacks so easily. You can foresee my attacks, old woman. Then you control the girl with chakra threads using your puppet master jutsu.
Not bad.
He knows.
By the way, how clever of you to attach chakra threads to Hiruko's tail too. Silly me. I only noticed when the tail's motion was brought to an abrupt halt.
I told you she was onto something when she done that.
The thread tied to the knife stuck to his tail once they were deflected.
I love it when it explains everything and I'm over here like, oh!
Even though I used the tiniest bit of chakra to keep the strings undetectable, you still figured it out.
But of course. Remember who taught me how to play with puppets? Who drilled the talent into me?
Show me your face!
Indeed. But unfortunately, playtime is over.
You don't know how right you are.
He is Ginger!
Do you still think this'll be easy? Granny Chio.
What? Let me see his face!
Lady Chio. Is that person there the real Sasori?
Your face is exactly the same. You haven't aged.
It can't be him. They told me Sasori
Sasori left the hidden sand 20 years ago.
He's kind of hot. It's weird. He's very beautiful. He looks like a beautiful Gaara, actually. Yeah. So, I kind of preferred thinking that he looked like the puppet face, because it really matched the voice actor. But yeah, he looks like a really beautiful Gaara with less eyeliner. So that's very interesting that he looks like a young boy. Maybe he's doing it on purpose.
There's noise coming from inside the cavern. No doubt a battle's already underway. I need to know what's going on in there, but...
I've had it! Hand over Gaara right now!
It's only a matter of time until my man Sasori takes care of their friends inside. But if he rushes out here, the whole point of using this guy to draw out that nine-tailed Jinchuriki will be for nothing.
He's off!
Bastard! You're not getting away!
Naruto! No! Stop!
Just stay and help Sakura! I can take this guy, Kakashi-sensei!
No, you can't!
Damn it.
I wish Naruto would stop and use his brain for 2 seconds. I mean...
Hate to say it, Kakashi, but I think this is gonna take a while.
Rotation!
Nice! I love Nagi.
If you're trying to delay someone, I can't think of a better way than this.
It's definitely a smart plan. I don't like it, but it's a smart plan.
I believe it will not be very easy to bring this fight to an end.
But I believe that you can do it. Because I believe it.
Moves are good. Imposter!
At this point, there's no way I can help the others.
You just gotta hope.
Sakura, Lady Chio, you'll have to hold your own a bit longer.
I mean,
There's no chance I'm letting you get away!
honestly, like, leaving those two must have been a really hard decision to make.
Better catch up with me soon.
Or what?
And when you do reach me, I'll take care of you.
Oh my god, I hate him! Okay, the cavalry is almost here. That was fast.
Everyone stop!
Why'd you stop us, Kankuro?
We should all rest for a while.
Do what? What are you talking about, Kankuro? We don't have time to just sit here and take a load off.
Now don't be so impatient. It's not like you to lose your cool, sis.
Why is he...
I'm so sorry that we can't keep up, Tamari.
A few more minutes.
Okay, she's really not taking care of her team at all.
No discipline. You people call yourselves shinobi?
You're asking the impossible.
What?
Look at them, will ya? They took turns on border guard duty 24 hours a day. Then the second they get back to the village, they're called to run out here as fast as they can. No matter how disciplined these ninja might be, you can't force them to do more than they're able.
No, we can keep going.
We must do everything in our power, for the sake of the Kazekage!
That's right. To protect our dear Kazekage.
Lady Tamari, we're ready whenever you are.
All right, then. That's the passion I want.
Now, let's not get too fired up.
Lord Abizo, what do you mean?
A good ninja never loses his composure under any circumstances. When Kankuro forgot that and recklessly chased after an enemy, he nearly got himself killed, didn't he? You don't even realize where we are, do you?
What are you talking about?
Well, for example, over there.
Look at that.
It appears to be the aftermath of a battle between the Akatsuki and Leaf Ninja.
Oh yeah, it was a good battle too.
Indeed. It is safe to assume we have already crossed into the territory controlled by the Akatsuki. There's no telling what kind of dangerous traps are out there waiting for us. If the 5 of you were to just go rushing in, especially in your worn-out condition, you would be annihilated in no time at all. In fact, while you get some rest, I can tell you a story about the old days.
It's like the old guy from Final Fantasy X. Would you like to hear a story?
What happened with the third Kazekage?
Wait a minute, the third Kazekage?
Yes, dear. The one before our previous leader. The third Kazekage was said to be the most powerful of any Kazekage. But then, in the blink of an eye, his mysterious disappearance changed everything. Looking back on it, you could see how easily people could let panic cloud their judgment. The village guard became distracted, allowing the enemy to invade. Pandemonium ensued. If they had taken a collective breath and dealt with things calmly, the subsequent bloodbath could have been avoided. Now I, of all people, am painfully aware of how eager you must feel.
But Lord Abizo, how does the story end? Did they ever find out what happened to the third Kazekage?
For years, the Anbu Black Ops continued to investigate in secret. But no body was ever discovered, nor any sign that the Kazekage had been kidnapped.
I'm starting to wonder, is he on their side? Like, is he actually one of the Akatsuki? He's doing this on purpose so that Granny won't fight. I'm telling you right now, that's what he's doing.
What's the matter, Granny Chio? Are you so filled with emotion that you can't speak?
That's cruel. Like, that's
I'm
seriously
not
cruel.
surprised. It's our first reunion in 20 years.
Sasori, you...
I guarantee it will move you. This piece was particularly difficult to acquire.
3, what?
But on the other hand, that's what makes me so fond of him.
What? Are you summoning a toad? Don't even think about it.
No, that can't be. Impossible.
What's impossible?
What?
It's him.
Who?
It's the third Kazekage.
What?
The third Kazekage?
Okay, I was wrong. He took... Oh my god. He took him.
What do you think? Doesn't it just take you back, Granny Chio?
Third Kazekage, Lady Chio, what does this mean?
So this must be what happened to him.
Are you saying...
Yes,
It's
yes.
been over 10 years since the third Kazekage suddenly disappeared from the village without a trace. We scoured the countryside but could never find him. The strongest of our Kazekage simply vanished. Sasori, it was you?
I'm not afraid of a retired old woman. You've got one foot in the grave and you want revenge. You can't even touch me.
But if I hadn't hauled this old body here to face you, I would have died with far too many regrets. My own grandson. It's bad enough you got yourself mixed up with evil people. But to think you could betray your own village and meddle with a Kazekage for the third time!
Third time?
Third time?
Orochimaru may have been the one who killed Gaara's father, the fourth Kazekage. But Sasori was complicit from the beginning. And now he's taken Gaara, and the third Kazekage too.
Wait a minute. I wasn't involved with the death of the fourth Kazekage. That was all the doing of one of my agents.
If that's
What?
the case, it's the same as if you did it with your own hands.
It's true Orochimaru and the Akatsuki have some history. We've done some work together.
Oh, this is sick. Sick, man.
So you were. If you worked with Orochimaru, then you know all about him. And the things that he's done. Which means you have all the answers I'm looking for.
You ain't gonna get them, Sakura. Not from him, I guarantee it.
I'd love to stay and chat, but unfortunately I really must eliminate the two of you and then go capture that Jinchuriki. I do hate to keep people waiting. Sadly, there's no time to answer your little quiz. Well then. Shall we begin?
Kakashi's gonna be so confused if he comes back. He'd be like, who's this kid? Oh, it's so sick what he has done. Oh my god. It's like Sakura's her puppet. Poison blades.
He's fast.
Sakura, you need to get out of there.
Did Hiruko's tail just fall apart?
Slick move, old lady. But how are you going to block this one?
Oh, no!
Ah! What? Sakura, just go get a Starbucks or something. Get out. She's okay. She's okay. No? Is she in there?
Didn't work, did it?
Thank God she's flexible.
That was close.
With the old lady controlling the action, I'm not getting anywhere. Well, in that case...
I can't believe all this time that Sakura was a puppet.
Wait, hold your breath, Sakura!
Poison!
Control her all you want. It won't save her from the gas.
Take her back! Take her back! Oh Lord! Oh my gosh. This is insane! We just got so much information in this episode, I can't even deal! I can barely keep up, to be honest with you. Naruto Season 1 was much easier for me to digest, whereas this, speaking of digest, I'm really hungry, but regardless... So, okay, we need to backpedal, come in a little bit. Sakura was getting controlled the entire last episode, and there's me like, don't you be coming for my Sakura, she's amazing. And it turns out that she was actually being controlled like a puppet the entire time. So, do I take back what I said? No, I don't, because I still think she's being incredibly helpful, regardless to the fact that she's being controlled a little bit like a puppet. But yeah, to find out everything that happened to the third Kazekage is like, what? Just when he was telling the story about like taking all their blood out and all of that, like to find out that he done that to the strongest person is like, oh my god. And now they've taken Gaara as well. The Sand Village is getting well and truly screwed over. Unreal. Thank you so much for watching this reaction with me, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.